went to Grottos the other day, and they sat us down, and we sat there, and I saw one waitress, and there was only one other table that I saw in our area, and she went and she helped them one or two times, and then we waited, and it was like we waited 15 minutes and 20 minutes and, almost 30 minutes, and my son was getting upset. He's autistic, so he can't, he doesn't want to change. I was going to go to a different place. I was going to leave and go to a different place, and once he's set in at one place, he can't take the change. He gets really upset. And so he's getting real upset, and he's like, I'm hungry, I want to eat, whatever. And so it was well into a half an hour, and then I went to the manager, or I went to the host, and he's like, what do you want me to do? And I'm like, well, I need a waitress. And then the manager came over, and there was like two other employees, which was weird because it wasn't busy, but except for the bar. The bar had about 50 people. And so she said, oh, okay, I don't know. And she's real combative. She's like, whatever. She just wasn't very easy to talk to. And I was like, so I sat back down, and the bartender came over. And mind you, I looked around the restaurant, and there was only one table other than ours. There was two tables total. And the waitress still wouldn't serve us. So this guy came over, and he was a bartender, and he served us. And, he was kind of in a hurry because there was 50 or 60 people at his bar. And he ended up serving us, and the manager said, well, I looked at the video, and I saw, you did wait a half an hour, and she didn't get to you, and all this, and nobody ever told me a reason why she refused to serve us. It was just a really strange thing. I'm like, why? How can you have two tables in there, and this, waitress just completely ignores us? I don't know if she saw, autistic behaviors in my son or something, and she didn't like that, or, and then I called the corporate headquarters the next day, and they were like, well, she's just shy, she's afraid, she's nervous about waitressing. And I'm like, well, then she shouldn't be a waitress if she can't handle two tables. And the funny thing was, that night, after she refused to serve us, three other tables came in, and she took care of them immediately. And I'm like, so she obviously had something against us. I don't know what it was, but just to let you know, I would not go to Grottos because, they're terrible. And then I got I finally got, we had cheese fries, and the cheese was the consistency of peanut butter. It was disgusting, and it tasted disgusting. So I don't know what they did to the cheese. They probably altered that. So I don't know how to chemically test something like that, but it was definitely something wrong with it. And so I would avoid Grottos at all costs. It's not a good place.